Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the gallery wall. So I've taken you guys into the front hallway of my apartment where I created this gallery wall, and I actually also even created this DIY console table, but I'll save that video for another time. And so you'll notice for my gallery wall that it's very streamlined. All of my picture frames are basically white in color except for the one. And all my pictures are in black and white again except for the one. And that's just because that's what I wanted. But the thing about a gallery wall is that you can truly build it into whatever it is that fits your style. So, you know, you can add art, you can add the little trinkets, you can add different colored picture frames, you can really do whatever it is that you want with this. And the beauty about these hacks that I'm going to share is that you can use them across the board to create whatever gallery wall that you want to. And I also wanted to take a quick moment to just thank all of my subscribers. The last time I mentioned anything that had to do with subscribers, I think I was at 115. And now we're at close to 600, which is super exciting for me. It's really exciting to see this channel grow, so thank you guys all so much for subscribing, and thank you to all those who have been commenting and encouraging and liking the videos. I really appreciate it. So if you're watching this and you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please be sure to do that. Click the subscribe button. And yeah guys, so just keep watching this video to learn how to make a gallery wall. Thank you.
All right, let's get right into it. So the first tip is to trace your picture frames. Once you've rounded up all the picture frames that you'll be using for your wall, you want to trace them onto some craft paper and then cut out the shapes that you trace, just like you see me doing here. So once you've cut out all of the shapes of your frames, you want to then go ahead and do tip number 2, which is to map out the frames on your wall using painter's tape. This is where you get to have fun and design the placement of your frames. So you'll want to play with the position of the frames and also figure out if you want them to hang vertically or horizontally. So all of that good stuff. It's completely up to you what you decide to do with this. So this brings you right into tip number 3, which is to go ahead and place your nails on the wall. And you'll want to do this keeping in mind the placement of the hanging hardware that is behind your frames. And once you've done that, you should have a wall that looks something like this. You can then go ahead and hang your empty picture frames and remove the craft paper behind them because you no longer need it. Once all of your empty frames are on the wall, you can then go ahead and take a picture of them. And so this takes you into my final tip, tip number 5, which is truly my favorite because it takes the guesswork out of creating your gallery wall. This is where you get to plan your picture selection. And what you'll need to do is take the picture that you took of all of the empty frames and place it into some sort of image editing software. Here, I'm using Canva because I love Canva and I find it to be super intuitive. And so what you'll want to do is then play with different pictures, placing them into the frames and seeing how they'll work. My gold frame at the top already had some pictures from a trip that I took a while back. And I knew that for the remainder of the frames, I mainly wanted pictures from my wedding and one of my baby girl. And so those are the ones that I went for. The great thing about doing it this way is that it also helps you figure out whether or not you want the pictures to be in color. For me, I realized that all of the pictures in the original form were way too busy for a gallery wall. So I was able to play around and make them into black and white images. This is a good tip for anyone who wants to create a gallery wall full of images of people. Having all of the pictures in black and white tames the busyness. So once you've done all of that, you're now ready to print your pictures, fill your frames, and build your wall. And there you have it, guys. Those are my 5 hacks for creating the perfect gallery wall every time. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe, and to share. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Did you know about some of these hacks? Do you have some hacks of your own? I'd love to hear from you guys.
come. Can mommy film? Say hello. You don't want to? Okay, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.